Today I'm going to be talking about the dolphin hunting that's been going on in Japan. More specifically, I'm going to be talking about the dolphin hunting that has been happening in Taiji, Japan. It is where more controversy is. The dolphin hunts start September 1st every year, and it goes for about 6 months. Now, a lot of people don't like this because they're killing dolphins, but this is a tradition that's been passed down through the generations for centuries. The targets of the hunt are bottlenose dolphins, pilot whales, and rhesus dolphins. The dolphins are mainly captured for aquariums and slaughtered for their meat. There is a law in Japan where they're only allowed to kill a certain amount of dolphins. Only about 20,000 are able to be killed. The dolphins are not endangered though. In 2008, Taiji had caught about 1,857 dolphins, which is less than other parts of Japan. I guess in other parts of the country, dolphin hunting is even larger, but this is a main fishing town. In order to get the dolphins captured, in the water they have giant holding pens, and they use a technique called oikami, which is used to bang metal on pipes in the water to confuse the dolphins and then guide them into the holding pens. As you see in the picture that's on my PowerPoint, this picture was actually taken in Denmark, not in Japan, but because of the dolphin killings, the water does in fact turn red from all the slaughtering. So it's not very pretty. Because there's been a lot of press lately in the past few years about the dolphin slaughters, it's more important to do the slaughtering more privately. So they go into coves and do the slaughtering in there. Now, dolphin meat itself is is standard fare in the town, but it's rarely eaten in Japan. A dolphin can be sold up to 150,000, I guess lira, euro, whatever the currency is in Japan, each. Japan really doesn't want to change their tradition. They don't understand, but the world is condemning them because they're killing dolphins, and dolphin meat has a lot of mercury in it, so it is very dangerous to eat, but people will pay a high price just to eat it because it is a delicacy. Last year, Rico Berry, who works with dolphins his whole life, he's 70 years old right now, and if you know the TV show Flipper, he actually trained the dolphins for that TV show. And he's been getting into activist groups, and he's actually the campaign director for Save Japan Dolphins. And he was involved in the documentary The Cove. He was actually featured in it. And The Cove pretty much exposed Taiji for the dolphin slaughters. It had hidden cameras inside the rocks, and actually in the documentary you will see the dolphin slaughters themselves. It's not very nice. Let's see. Rico Berry really wants to educate the world, especially Japan, about the dolphin slaughters and how negative it can be and how bad it really is. So it can be stopped. Japan doesn't really know about the dolphin slaughters, really. there's an activist group called Sea Shepherd, which is basically staking out in Taji at the moment because they think that because of all the press around, they are not killing as many dolphins, but once they leave, all the dolphins will be continued to be slaughtered. So if you do think this is a negative thing, you can go to SaveJapanDolphins.org, which is Ricoberry's activist group, and you can donate money to help the Japan dolphins.
Yay!